Right now we're going to be kicking it off with my favorite book, The Freshman. A book for Chapter 5, Born to be Wild. And I know this chapter, we're going to be going to Caitlin's neck of the woods, which is nowhere in the woods, but it's in Texas. And I'm excited to get down to Texas because it's one of my favorite states. Well, it was my favorite shape of a state when I was a kid. Also, I love watching SpongeBob and the Texas song and all that. I love Texas. Anyway, nothing better than Texas. So let's get down to Caitlin's neck of the Texas. Born to be wild. We're going to be riding horses because I brought my boots with me. I'm really excited for this. You pull up at the Lyle's house in Austin sometime in the late afternoon. Mr. and Mrs. Lau greet you at the door and take off your shoes as you usher you inside. Yes, take off your shoes before you enter an Asian household. Ooh, very nice house. Thank you for having us, Mr. and Mrs. Lau. Sarah, I've told you before, Grace is fine. Caitlin's friends are always welcome in our home. We really appreciate it. We've been sitting in that van for long, that my legs feel like they're made of wood. And that van's AC ain't great. Texas is hot, and I always thought it'd be. I'm Zig, by the way, a recent addition to the group. Zig shakes both of Lau's hands as Caitlin appears on the stairs, starting to rushing down. At last! It took you guys years! She jumps at the last couple of steps and pulls you into a tight hug, making you cough. Somebody missed me. Would you all like anything to drink? Some tea, perhaps? Mr. Lau turns to his wife and sparkle in his eyes. It would be the perfect time for us to use those new mugs. Caitlin looks at her father in horror. Dad, please don't. He wavers her attention away and hurries off to the kitchen. Okay. Mom! Oh, Caitlin, your father is just excited. Let him have one. Please, everyone, make yourselves comfortable. You, Zach, and Chris sit on the couch while Zick and James take the chairs and Laus and bring from the dining room. Caitlin leans against the wall, looking slightly exasperated. You have a lovely home, Mrs. Lau. Thank you. We'd be happy to have you all stay the night. That's really nice of you, thank you, but we're just here to pick up Caitlin. About that, I might not be totally packed yet. Girl, you had weeks to pack. Are you serious? Mr. Lau returns with 5 mugs of different colors, rainbow with each embedded on the letters in LGBTQ. Oh, that's sweet. These just came in the mail from Glad, free with the donation. Caitlin rolls her eyes behind his back, and she can't hide her grin. I mean, that's sweet. That means he's really accepting. Wow, Mr. Lau, that's so supportive of you. You certainly changed your tune. I'm not gonna say you certainly changed your tune, because that sounds a little mean. That's so supportive of you. Caitlin is lucky to have such accepting parents. Of course, she's my only daughter, after all. That's sweet of him to do. I think it's nice. Besides, if she ever gets married, I'll get the second daughter I've always wanted. Dad! Caitlin, Bayobe, you know your father's just teasing. Unless you don't get upstairs and finish packing, I'll be quite in the mood to tell some embarrassing stories. He's really getting accepting about it. That was surprising. I'm not saying it's bad that he's not accepting, but it's just, it's kind of surprising, because usually it takes, people, especially conservative people, to, really start accepting. Usually he would still probably be uncomfortable with it, but, hey, good for him, he's really trying. Caitlin dashes off upstairs without another word, and Mr. and Mrs. Lau chuckle. They pass out the mugs of tea and then seat themselves in the armchairs across from you. I hope your trip has been going well so far. Do you need anything for the van? Maybe some snacks to take along? Thanks, Mrs. Lau, but we should be fine. With all of us packed, and there isn't much space for extra stuff. Well, when I was your age, I used to dream of going across the country road trips with my friends, seeing the sights, living freely. None of us owned our own cars, so they never happened, but I still feel a thrill of excitement just thinking about it. After talking for several minutes, you realize Caitlin still hasn't returned with her things, so you get on your feet. Get your feet. Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Lau. I think Caitlin might need some help finish packing. You excuse yourself and head upstairs. Curious. Damn, that's a nice room! Hey, just checking in. Whoa, your room is something. Yeah, our room, I like the little vampire poster, like, throwback to when she turned into a vampire from one of those books. Caitlin looks up from where she's kneeling on her overstuffed suitcase. Oh, thanks. Caitlin, how much stuff are you trying to fit in there? We're going on the road trip, not a luxury cruise. Caitlin gets to her feet, smiling sheepishly. I just want to make sure I don't leave anything important behind. That's totally me. I am such an overpacker. So, I've only learned this from after trying to fit basically my whole house in my suitcase, but you only need like 4 things. Clothes, deodorant, a toothbrush, and yourself. True. Ah, and dry shampoo, and a hairbrush, not to mention chapstick, gum, a snack, my phone charger. Okay, you need some help. Open your suitcase. Let's tackle these together. Caitlin opens her suitcase. Once Caitlin's suitcase is packed and is closed securely, she heads towards her bedroom door, but you stop her. Hey, before we go, there's something you should know. Zach and Brandon broke up. Okay, good, so Zach wouldn't have to bring it up later. What? And Zach's bi, just so you know. Yeah, Zach seems kind of messed up. Pretty okay, to be honest. He seems kind of messed up because he keeps bringing it the fuck up. And he had a panic attack last chapter, so I'm not letting that go. He keeps trying to tell us he's fine, but it's clearly eating away at him. It's hard to forget when he keeps reminding us. He had a bad anxiety attack at the club when we went to Manhattan, and I think it's because he's trying to keep everything bottled up. True. Aw. Jeez, what a way to start the summer. Suddenly, she smiles. But I think I know just the thing to cheer him up. You do? Suitcase in hand, she hurries down the stairs where she gathers everyone up to leave and she hugs her parents goodbye. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, a bar! Motorbike bar, this is awesome! After driving through what appears to be the middle of nowhere, you disembark in a dirt lot in front of the bar. A row of motorcycles is packed beneath the sweltering sun. I could have sworn we were just in Austin. This place looks pretty barren, kinda scary, like fun. I've never been to a motorcycle bar. That's the spirit, you'll love it here. Wait, is this a gay bar? Cause if it is, it'll be funny as fuck. This is kind of a local secret, an oasis in the middle of the city life. Figured you northerners expected Texas to be all desert. Guilty as charged, Mr. Maine. And I think I couldn't meet those expectations with this little gem right here. It's a country-themed bar. And it even has a mechanical bull. Sarah, you'll fit right in with those boots you got on. I got the boots! Glad I packed them. Did you bring any extras? I'm feeling kind of out of my element. A group of bikers come out of the bar and spots you. Hey, Caitlin, looks like you brought along some new faces. Hey, Spud. Hey, Tater. Tater Tot. Red. Those are some interesting names. Tater Tot. Red. Hey, why do they call you Red? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm Irish. These are my friends from school. We're swinging by before heading to California. Spud notices your boots and lets out a whistle. Got some guessing you're here from a real country experience. I'm here for the line dancing, the mechanical bull, whatever happens in a place like this. What Sarah means is we're out of our element and ready to learn. Oh, I thought that meant all of the above. Well, you came to the right place. Tater Tot and Red here must have got some events we had at the bar. Any of your friends of Caitlin's are welcome here. That's cool. Red leads you toward the entrance, and Spud and Tater Tot disappear through the doors. So, Red. That's a pretty cool name. Red like the color? No, like the potato. Because you're Irish? You extend your look to the friends, but Red doesn't notice, ushering you into the bar. inside the patrons' mill about sharing drinks and conversation, on the dance floor, a group of people are doing steps of a line dancing in unison. Tater Tot heads off toward the sound system and later his voice comes over the loudspeakers. Alright, folks, time to mosey on over to the dance floor for some shaking turning. This is going out to my gal Caitlin or city friends. I was going like really fast because people from Texas talk fast. Wow, let's dance until the cows come home. You and your friends head out to the floor when the music starts. You all struggle to pick up the moves at first, but soon you're following along. Everybody partner up, let's get some Texas waltzing. You and Zig slide past each other once, you slide past each other once, turn and slide past each other again. Okay. Slide once, turn, slide again. Hey, you really have been working on your moves. If you think so. I had no idea any of the locals are doing, but at least the two of us are in sync. He catches you around the waist and pulls you in for a kiss. Please, the crowd has nothing to do with our moves. In no time, Zach is tearing up the floor with cheers from the crowd. Hey, go Zach! Hey, I found my inner line dancer! Just after he says that, he abruptly stops dancing and goes still. You follow his gaze to a couple who have abandoned their line dancing and furiously making out in a few paces away. Zach? Oh god, is he gonna have a panic attack again? You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't even blink. Zach, should I get you outside? Talk to me. Talk about some gross PDA. Should I get you outside? Zach gives you an alarmed look. Sarah, calm down, I'm fine. Sorry, I just thought... I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm totally cool. Despite his smile, he looks a little deflated. Before you can press the issue, Red's voice comes suddenly over the sound system. Step right up, one and all, if you think you got what it takes to tame the bucking bull. I was about to say fucking bull. You watch as a guy in the cowboy hat climbs on the mechanical bull with a smirk, only goes flying off moments later. I'm pretty good at these, to be honest. I had one at my prom, and I had one, like, at a fair that I went to. Zach, you've got to give this one a shot. What part of seeing that guy wipe out makes you think I'll do the same? You're skinny, you can hold on. I don't know. How about this? If you stay on for 10 seconds, I'll give it a shot. Alright, you're on. Or you're not on. Pass. I've heard those things can be pretty dangerous. I got a cut on my foot from prom, and I still have it to this day from that mechanical bull, because I went barefoot. I want to be in tip-top shape when we're reaching Aurora. I'm not taking any chances. I'm with you on that. Zig makes his way to the bull, and he climbs aboard with a determined air. Oh, okay. This city slicker's got guts. Let's see how long it lasts once the bull starts bucking. Zig makes a volatile attempt at the bull, but once it starts flinging him around, he can only hang on for a few seconds before flying off. He returns to you looking smug nonetheless. Be honest, that was pretty good for a first-timer. Hey guys! It's time to go square dancing! Line dancing? Square dancing? What will they invent next? Circle dancing? Oh, I have some news for you. I need a break. Somebody join me at the bar. You all cool down for some drinks before rejoining the festivities, dancing for the hours away. This is fun! I like this. This is better than that dumb club. By the time you leave the bar, you pile back into the van. Night has fallen. I have one more stop in store for you guys. Zach, let's take a left up ahead. Oh, this is cool! The dirt of the parking lot crackles under the van's tires, and Zach pulls into a spot. An observatory overlooks the lot of nearby hill. A short walk up there, but with all the stars out, we'll see the path no problem. Caitlin, are you sure this place is open? What do you even do at a place like this? What are we waiting for? Let's go! I'm up for an adventure. I'm loving your enthusiasm. I got a friend who works here, and he said she leaves the door unlocked for us. She? What do you have to do to get her to do that? It involves some very subtle, very artful bribery. I'm something of a pro. You march up to the pathway and observatory where the side door is unlocked. Caitlin pushes it open and you walk into pitch black darkness. Okay, this is kind of creepy. I am very scared of pitch black darkness. Kind of creepy, kind of creepy, kind of creepy. Let's get our phone flashlights on. A blinding light suddenly shines right in your eyes. Ah! Turn it off! Turn it off! Too much light! Sorry, Sarah. Guys, my phone battery's almost dead. Same. There are murmurs of assent all around. Screw having light. We've got 4 other senses for a reason. True! Mysterious object. Cling! Ow, my toe! You might have other senses, but you seem to be lacking a sense of caution. Burn! Hey guys, you see that faint patch of light down there? Down where? Is there a ghost? Zach, it's starlight. Some of the dome paneling is open. You guys can look through the telescope if you want. Everybody link arms. It takes a few moments for you to find each other, but once your arms are linked, Caitlin leads you carefully toward the faint pitch light. Ugh. You can make out the lines of your friends. Here, Zach, feel this. The telescope, put your head around it, and then you should be able to see some stars. Whoa, this is some crazy high resolution. One by one, your friends take a turn looking through the telescope before exploring the rest of the floor. A hand suddenly clasps your shoulder and you jump. A voice whispers in your ear. Don't freak out! I got something cool to show you if you want to get away from the bumbling boys. Trying to make a pass at me again, Caitlin? I might be in trouble. It's dark, and we're not supposed to be here. We probably shouldn't get too separated from everybody. And besides, I want to explore with everyone else. Oh! If you're sure. Hey guys, what do you think this is? See, that sounds like an adventure waiting to happen. As long as you guys don't wreck the place. You feel your way back through the dark, eventually bumping into somebody. Yikes, who's there? Relax, it's just me. I thought it was me. Wait, who's this? Somebody takes a hold of your arm. James? Sarah? I still want to know what this thing is. There's a clatter and a clang, and a resounding crash of echoes through the building, setting your teeth on edge. Oh shit. So much for not wrecking the place. What was that? A beam of light curls through the room. Who's there? This observatory is closed. Oh snap, security! We're caught. The light beaming swings away, leaving you momentarily back in the dark. We gotta scram. Come on, move! Oh, Shop, we're in trouble! Click, come on! The light flashes back in your eyes. Please, don't move! I didn't mean to break the law! I'm a good person, I promise! I'm a good person, I swear! Look, I even have a library card! James, shut up and run! Everybody line up where I can see you! Light beams swinging away from you again. Get to the back door, quick! Somebody grabs your arm. Oh god. Pull away from the grass! Sarah, it's me! I saw where the back door is! Sorry! You stumble along, trusting Chris to lead you to the exit. A catastrophe of footfalls of thunder in your eyes, and you rush towards the faint pinprick of light. You burst out of the doors and see Zach far ahead, sprinting down the hill to the van. Oh shit. Hurry up, you guys! You stews, you definitely lose! He jumps into the van and starts the engine. Zig reaches the side door first and motions you to frantically inside and then dives in for you. Then the door is shut. Zach takes off with a screech of wheels in the dirt. Okay, everyone's in the van? Everyone? Okay. Everybody hang on! You all topple into each other. The van speeds away from the observatory. A few moments later, you're out in smooth open road and everybody lets out a breath. They were collectively holding. That was pretty fucking awesome. I never, ever want to do that again. I kinda do. Come on, what a road trip without a little thrill. You look at each other and start cracking up, quickly dissolving in a ruckus of laughter. Slowly, you just tangle yourselves and get into your seats. So, hope you guys like Texas. Talk about love Texas. I have a feeling you gave us a glimpse of Texas that not many others could. Do you think Abby and Tyler could beat this? Hey, we've got San Francisco and Aurora waiting for us.